Whoa, you can hear it. Holy shit. Oh, wow. There's like a very specific flavor. It's like Thai food is what's popping into my head for some reason. Slightly grassy. It's some kind of like I almost said really, really underripe papaya when I first smelled it. It smells like somewhat either just extremely pungent or like almost artificial, like almost like an artificial watermelon. Or like a cucumber. There's like some that you're gonna tell me what's in it. I'm gonna be like, yes, it's that. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was like, what are those candies that, like a warhead, like it tastes like a watermelon warhead. But there's like something kind of vegetal in the background, like cucumber skin watermelon warhead. But, whew. I get the vegetable just on the nose, not in the flavor. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay. I mean, it's funny that I felt like I heard carbonation when you brought it over because it's not very carbonated. It's very sour. It's like one-dimensional sour, so I feel like it's some kind of kettle soured. Like it's definitely not like a wild yeast culture. I think it has to be a lambic of some kind. I mean, that's the only, maybe like a flavored lambic. I almost said a Berliner, but it's just so still, and it's kind of heavy. I guess a lambic would be spontaneous. I mean, what's just like, I guess like an American sour ale. An American sour ale with cucumber and cherries. Okay. My first instinct is to say that's a little weedy. I feel like it's like cereal-y. It's also super familiar to me. It's like no image is popping into my head, but you know, I guess it was light in color from the smell, but I feel like this is It's had a weird feeling of like being at a concert drinking this. It's like very subtle. I get like a little tiny bit of aroma, almost like a corn. A slight sweetness to it. It's quite carbonated. I would say the alcohol is pretty low. It's the body is medium. It's a little slick, but nothing crazy. It's actually quite nice. It's a little sweet. It tastes well made. I'm trying to decide if I think there's supposed to be wheat in there. Definitely. I get like a malt character, and that's pretty much. It's like a little floralish, maybe a little kind of floral hop going on. Not fruity, not tropical, not piney or resinous. Definitely you're mostly getting malt. It's almost like brioche character from the malt. I mean, not brioche, but like sweet. I think cream ale. Boring. Maybe an American wheat. No, go with cream ale.
Well, you always change it.
I don't know, because First I thought I smelled wheat, but I don't think that was right. It's just basically a malty, simple beer that ends a little sweet, so I'm going cream ale. Because, I almost did drop it. Okay, where is... Wow. It's kind of similar to the last one, I feel like. Oh. Damn, I'm like, is it diacetyl or DMS? I mean, I'm guessing this is Pilsner or Cal. I still feel like I'm guessing that. I get that like malt. It tastes like a pretty layered malt flavor that's not just like one note. It's got DMS, I guess. It's also like you get that little spicy flavor that's like the Saaz hops, it's like, it's not quite grassy, it's not quite spicy, it's like, I always am like dried hay, but I never actually tasted dried hay. Like a little floral, so I'm gonna go, where is this table? I'm gonna go with Pilsner and Cal on that. It's a little tart on the nose. But not in like a super sour way. I can't tell if it's dark malt that I'm getting or this also smells really familiar to me. Oh no, I just totally lost it. Whew, definitely the most bitter I've had so far. That's weird. I really got like a weird tartness when I first smelled it. Now I just feel like it's so much like an IPA. Oh yeah. It's like an old IPA, like a West Coast, maybe older IPA. There's definitely some crystal in there and it ends really bitter, like the full mouth bitter, not just like that back of palate bitterness that you get on a malt. We got some like old school, like almost some like Centennial Cascade kind of thing going on. Is it? I almost want to say Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, but I don't feel like it's that Sierra Nevada is that bitter. So I would say maybe an American IPA. I don't think I get enough alcohol for a double IPA. Maybe 6%. So that's what I'm going with. I've definitely smelled this before. It smelled like cough drop when I first smelled it. It smells like a bad Belgian beer kind of. Do you know where I feel like I specifically smelled this, which might totally throw this off, is that place we went in Prague, the like very first place we went that gave us the flight, and it had that horrible like Belgian beer at the end. I feel like that's gonna throw me off thinking that. But that's what I just like flash back to. Can I actually have the water before you? It's like cherry cough drop. Smell like that's more honestly like a malt thing or like something than super yeast, but I guess we'll see. Kind of nervous. Whew. Yeah, it's a big cherry cough drop to me, like Tylenol, like not Tylenol, like whatever that medicine you drink. Whew, it's hot in the back of my throat. It's a little astringent. It's alcoholic. It's very bitter. Oh god, and the bitterness like comes back. It's like really pretty harsh and like some kind of specialty malt. That's I think it's malt that's like doing that weird cherry cough drop flavor. I mean, I haven't had one in a really long time, but I feel like it's. I mean, like this is what I imagine American barley wine to be like. Ooh, it's like really burning. I feel like a very old American barley wine, maybe. Because I feel like there's not a ton of aroma hop, or like there might have been some, but like they've fallen off, and now it just ends in this like crazy bitterness. And like I'm guessing what I'm calling cherry cough drop is like some kind of crystal malt, or like even like maybe a special bee or something like. I hope this isn't a beer that I actually like really like or something, and I'm making all these. Yeah, I think it's an American barley wine. I mean, or like American strong ale. Oof. Wow, it was actually cucumber?
You can hold it out.
Oh. My eyes are like crossed from that thing was really tight. Belgian style tart. Oh, wheat beer.
It's Berlin style.
Oh, Belgian. I can't read. My eyes are still adjusting. Well, so what did I actually say? I said lambic, but then I was like, that doesn't make sense.
You said it was American sour with cucumber.
Yeah. I would have said Berliner Weiss. It was so still. Well, now I'm like, oh, it smells so much like cucumber. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it's a lager. Or I don't know, what's beach beer? In collaboration with the Boston Beer Company. That means nothing to me. I mean, I don't feel far off calling it a cream ale, honestly.
It's probably right. It's in that category-ish.
Yeah, like if it's an ale, then...
Well, it's beach beer, so it's not an IPA. It's a...
Well, no, but it's like maybe it is an ale that's like made in the style of lager, and then...
Yeah.
So finally in my brain, I actually know. What is this? The fourth track.
But you still didn't get DMS versus diacetyl.
I know, it literally like, you know when they like do people's MRIs or whatever and they see things like light up in their brain? I swear I smelled this and like both diacetyl and DMS, like if you could see it, that's like what would light up in my brain. But so now I know this is DMS.
It's diacetyl.
Shit. I mean, it makes sense that it would be DMS because Pilsner malt.
But that's the characteristic thing. All Pilsners have some DMS. Pilsner ale has a ton of diacetyl.
So there's probably both in here.
It probably is. But
And
the
that's why...
The diacetyl is what gives it away.
Yeah, so this is like what the foreign export stout smells like the Guinness.
But that's like buttered popcorn.
Right, it is like buttered popcorn. That's why it smells like both. But yes, you're right. It's
More
way the butter and like the fake sweetness of it. I wonder if buttered popcorn Jelly Bellies are made with diacetyl.
You called it an IPA.
But I said 6%. And it's actually 4.7, so it's not totally far off. I said it was old too, and I bet this is old.
It's not.
February 2020.
Yeah, it's not too
Yeah, it's not that old. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's been in there for years. May 2018. I don't even know what it is. 8%. What did I even say? I was like...
American strong ale and barley wine.
Oh, yeah. So you know what this is probably like? It probably is like that place in Prague. That I was like... Remember we had that bad back sweetened... I'm going to have to look up what it even is. Ingredients. Berg malt. Heverda. I don't even, like, it's not in English. Oh, here we go. Barley malt, unmalted wheat. Did I say wheat? Wheat flakes. curacao peel, coriander seed, and yeast. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up because I mean, so 8% by volume. It's not quite American. What? Should know if it's an American Strong Ale. I think American Strong Ale is 8.5 though. I feel good. I mean, cucumber. I'm impressed by myself for getting that. I call cream ale fine on this because they wouldn't give you like beach beer, Pilsner Urquell, thank God, all day. I mean, it's an IPA.
Pretty close.
So in this, I don't know what style it would be considered. I feel like I actually described it pretty well. I kind of want to look up like how they explain it. I think we're good.